red, I know that it works. I'm going to elevate it and turn it around and point it to the road. So it acts as a dash cam.
It acts as a dash cam.
Then I'm taking the used battery. Looks like it may rain too.
Yeah.
See the sky?
It looks pretty ominous.
Yes.
But I heard in the news that they said that it's going to be very cloudy, but it's not going to rain.
Hopefully.
And if it rains, it's not the end of the world.
No, now I want to pull out and I want to point the camera at the police here. Take out my camera and also show it how we're recording everything. Here's the surveillance camera. This is in front of Temple Judea. And this is the advantage of the lanyard. Anytime you see something interesting, it takes only a fraction of a second to pull out the camera and aim it at whatever you want. So it is a perfect thing for the press agent. Then I'm going to slide it back gently into my lanyard. Extend it forward and make sure that it is aimed at what I want to record, which for now is the street. And tighten up the bolt to set up the pressure on the hinges so it doesn't turn around. And now that I'm done with it, I can turn the camera, the 360 camera, so it faces the street, or I can turn it around so it faces the most beautiful girl who is driving the car. And I'd like to make it a point to thank her for all the wonderful things that she has done, including driving us.
What else?
Smiling and being the beauty that she is.
And registering
To the show. We are going today to the
shopping, so you got all the food
We're going
available.
today to the show.
What's the show called?
Emerge
2026
show in Miami Beach. And we hope to find new technologies that we can collaborate with and develop the idea of voice AI. The voice AI will act like a switchboard to switch among the numerous vanity phone numbers that we have, and we will develop multiple sites that will dominate the X strategy concept. The X strategy concept is a concept of using AI voice to act as a switchboard and switch among the various vanity phone numbers that we have. And in each one of them, we will especially find people that are experts in the domain. For example, anybody that published books about X strategy or strategy, we will try to promote them on X. And we will make a network so that anybody that types anywhere something about strategy, our X strategy, our various X strategies will appear. You understand?
Yeah.
And what did you understand?
The X strategy will appear because you're going to publish it on X, and then you're going to tag it with X strategy as well.
And not only that, on X strategy, in the X strategy area, we will have various people that publish books about strategizing. And they will be in a list of people. Whoever picks up the phone first will be able to talk to the prospective client or customer. You understand?
So
And
it's
in
like
so doing, we will demonstrate the concept of a voice AI
with experts, no?
and its ability to act as a switchboard or a router. And eventually we will get it to work on a local host on a special super AI PC and backed up by the cloud. So anytime one of them is down, it will automatically switch to the other one. And after a brief period, once in a while, we will sync between them. And we'll have 3 generations of backup and recovery. So even if one of them is bad and is going down, we will have 2 more that will back everything up. So for example, xstrategy.com will back xstrategize.com. So they will be like twins. And we'll develop a system like that.
Meaning twins, meaning like backup? Or
Backup, each one would be synced. One will be on local host, and the other one will be on the cloud. And every day or every 2 days, they will synchronize and become the same, have the same content, and develop a backup and recovery, a rolling backup and recovery like that.
Right.
And then write a book about it and publish the book and videos and corner an area that combines strategizing with the X.com. Hence we call everything X strategy. In other words, the strategy on X and on various other topics. So for example, the guy that wrote a book about strategies for trading, we will try to promote his book, and he will have to participate in some way in promoting his book, in talking to people about trading strategies. You understand?
Yeah.
We'll have something about therapy, so you'll get somebody that has a dog stamina like you to demonstrate the concept of therapy and AI therapy and so on. And I'd like to find somebody, a lawyer or something like that, that can help us with that.
So that's why it's good to go to that IP then.
Yes.
I think it's like in the morning. It's like
Doesn't matter, whenever it is.
No, but I'm
Register to it
I
and we'll
did.
go.
I registered. You understand?
Yeah.
It's him. He ended up doing that. You know. And instead of doing the night center and things like that, where he has to pay, and trying to.
He does it for free in the Idea Center.
And he, instead of a whole day or 2, I think he even had it 2 days one time.
Make it half a day.
Half a day is enough. You know.
Yeah.
And do an Idea Center. It's next week, I think. You know?
This business, you see, it rains already
Where?
on the glass.
Oh,
You don't see the drops?
very little. I see like a little drizzle, not much.
Yeah. But I have 2 umbrellas, so that is good.
It's exactly what he said.
It's good to have it anyway. It's good to make rain at the end, you know? We'll try to park where I did that other parking lot.
Uh-huh.
I can also drop you if you want.
Nah,
I guess the second day you don't mind dropping you because that way you have your badge and everything. You go in.
yeah, right.
This way, in case there's issues, right?
Yeah,
I put Wismore Biz on your badge on it.
fine,
It's for a change, you know what I mean?
fine.
You mind?
No.
When I put it Dr. A, maybe
Right.
me was Dr. S or something. You know, in case we needed to switch badges or they didn't let one
Yes.
in. You know what I mean?
Yes. So you understand the idea of
Yeah. It's an
AI, voice AI,
It's basically
that runs locally and runs on the cloud?
Right.
And the next thing to do with the project with the students, do the same thing.
No, you know what'd be interesting?
When you call the AI chatbot, and they will be three to a group, so it will act as a switchboard between the three of them.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do today? We have on line
I think you can do that transfer
the
call.
CEO, the CFO, and the treasurer.
You have to
Who
try
would
it.
you like to talk to? And the person says the treasurer, so the AI says, wait a minute, I'm checking to see whether he's readily available, and it will ring to one of the students that is doing the project, and then he can pick up the phone and start talking, and the AI remains on the call and talk to this. So the three students can make a simulation in which one is calling the AI and then routing the call to another one, and then there is a little audio conference or video conference with the three of them.
And how do you get that video conference going?
It is already available by ChatGPT is already doing it.
For
The
free?
AI, the
With
AI,
the phone number?
the AI becomes one of the participants in a video conference or an audio
And
conference.
you need ChatGPT, the professional version, the paid version.
I think so. I'm not sure. I just read that it is available.
Well, what they do, and we have to try it out one time, is in VAPI, they have transferred the call.
Yeah,
number.
that's what it is. That's
No,
what
but I'm
talking
just saying, we gotta try it.
The only problem is transfer the call is limited.
What do you mean?
I want to do a video audio conference. It's just not transfer the call,
You can start
but
with that.
transfer the call to a video conference that you can talk to multiple experts.